should you just eat one meal a day? I'm Nate, the FitFutureMD. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I teach you how to get healthy and I teach you how to get rich. So make sure you check out all my other videos. You know, all my information is free. You got a free health and nutrition guide in the description below. Make sure you get that. You know, I do all this because, you know, my mission in life is to help people. So if I'm helping you, please let me know in the comments below. So if you're like me, you know, I'm a very logical thinker person, right? Like, oh, you know, if this, then this, if that, then this. Well, you know, I got to looking at my life and I'm like, well, what's my real problem here, right? Because I'm eating perfect, you know, I'm eating perfect on my nutrition plan throughout the day. But then at night, I'm like, shit, I don't have time to cook. I don't feel like cleaning after cooking. You know, I don't want to cut up a bunch of meat and go grill it for an hour, you know, while I'm cooking sweet potatoes every day. Like, I don't want to eat leftovers every day, whatever, right? Or maybe you're in school like I was, you know, and working a full-time job, you know, because there was one time where I was literally working 40 hours a week, you know, 7 to 4, you know, working for the street department. And then at night, so then I would work out on my lunch break, 30 minutes, lifting weights. And then when I got off at 4, I walked on treadmill for an hour. And then I took a shower at the gym and I went to class from 6 to 9 at night. You know, and during that time, that's when I actually lost, you know, my 50-pound weight loss, right? And, you know, so I thought when, you know, I cut some of that back, right? I wasn't working 2 jobs and going to school, you know. So I thought when I cut all that back, like, oh, it was just going to be, you know, continue with the same thing and I would be okay. And it just wasn't like that. Like, I got to the point where I was like, man, I'm tired of leftovers. Like, I don't want to eat cold chicken and rice anymore. Like, whatever, right? All the sacrificing I was doing, you know, during that time. So I got, you see all this stuff online, like, oh, well, you know, intermittent fast all day, you know. And I got to thinking, well, maybe I should do that, right? But what you don't understand is that your body will adjust to whatever you're doing, you know, over the long term, right? So if you're intermittent fasting, your body's going to find a way to hold on to its excess calories over time. And one of the ways it does that is it decreases your basal metabolic rate, right? So say you intermittent fast, you know, you eat in that 4-hour window, you know, and then you don't eat the rest of the time. You know, say that ends up being 1,500 calories, 1,600 calories in 4 hours, you know, whatever you wanted to eat, you know, besides the regular, did you get the nutrition you need type stuff, your basal metabolic rate will decrease to those 1,600 calories, right? So, or less, right? So you'll get to a point where, so say you started at 315, you know, you intermittent fast, you hit the 1,500 calories, eventually, like, you're not going to be losing weight anymore because your body's literally going to get rid of the muscle, get rid of the things that burn calories down to what your calories that you're intaking, right? So you got to kind of keep that in mind. Like, yes, intermittent fasting is good, but it's good for a short period, right? It's almost like a tool in Batman's tool belt, right? You know, if he needs to get to the top of a building, you know, he pulls out, the grappling hook and fires it up to the top of the building and climbs up the building, right? It's not like he's not going to be climbing the grappling hook all the time, right? Like eventually he gets to the top of the building and he's standing on top of the building. So it's a good thing to maybe get you to where you want to be, but then you have to go into what I call the Stay Fit Forever plan, where you're doing progressive overload at the gym, you're maintaining your body weight, you're maintaining the body fat percentage that you have, but you're getting stronger, you're getting healthier. You can go from, I can walk a mile to, I can run a mile or jog a mile. Like, you go from I can't do any pull-ups to I can do 10 pull-ups, right? And which is really cool, right? Like, they came up with these fitness tests back in the day, and they're supposed to be minimum standards for what you're supposed to be able to do, right? Like, it wasn't supposed to be a challenge to do 10 pull-ups. Like, everyone should be able to do 10 pull-ups, right? And it's become where, if I can even do one, then I'm doing great. Or, people max out at 15 pull-ups, right? Like, whereas if you're exceptionally in great shape, you should be doing 50 pull-ups, no problem. You should be doing, hundreds of sit-ups, no problem. You should be, easily doing push-ups, easily running a mile, right? That's real, true, I'm healthy, right? And that's the Stay Fit Forever plan. That is, what I'm trying to achieve health-wise, right? And you shouldn't have to sacrifice anything else in your life to be able to get that, right? You shouldn't have to, like, once you get down to a healthy weight, the Stay Fit Forever fitness plan should be easy for you to maintain forever. That's why my saying is Stay Fit Forever, right? And so long term, these little tricks, so doing keto or intermittent fasting or all this other stuff that are like little tricks to decrease your body fat percentage quickly, all that's going to go away, and you're going to go into a Stay Fit Forever fitness plan, right? And if you're like me, once I cut out that second job, once I stopped going to school at night, like, it was almost like I looked for the cheat code again, right? And the cheat code doesn't work, right? Forever. It's cheat codes get you to the end of the game, right? But the person you become from the beginning of the game to the end is more important than the end of the game, if that makes any sense. So the discipline it takes to, eat on your nutrition plan every day, and, the mental toughness it takes when your company brings in fried chicken and you say, nah, that's not for me, bro. Like, y'all are welcome to eat it, but nah, that's poison, right? That's the person that you become, on the journey. Not saying you'll never have a piece of fried chicken again. It's just like that doesn't line up with your values anymore as a person. And that's what Stay Fit Forever means. Like, so hopefully this video helped you guys. Hopefully you find out that, you know, you can intermittent fast for a while, and it is beneficial, you know, in the short term, but in the long term, like, we're going to hit that Stay Fit Forever nutrition plan. You know, it's free in the description below. Like, go check it out. Like I say, I haven't added pictures or anything like that, so it's all just writing. But, you know, eventually, like, I'm going to have the pictures in there. You know, right now I'm giving it away for free, like, and it's working. Like, I'm down 30 pounds in 30 days, like, no problems. So, like I say, hopefully I'm helping you guys. Hopefully, you know, thank you so much for the support. I'll upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I teach you to get healthy. I teach you to get rich. So, if you got any questions, leave them in the comments. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.